y'all. Good morning. People, it's cold. It's cold. Oh, y'all, it's cold. It's cold. All right. You just ain't no other way to put it. It's 34 degrees. 34 damn degrees. You know what? I should have left this shit somewhere. Damn. Damn. Done forgot. Oh, damn. See that one later. Yeah, that's right. Dude, do owe me. He do owe me. Yeah, he can hook me up too. I'm gonna remind him, in case he forgot. Right, y'all? Anywho, how's it going, people? Good morning. You know, this kind of weather, you gotta be, you gotta protect your skin in this kind of weather and your lips and stuff. You know, chapstick and whatnot. Anything. This just, let me see. This is cream. This is just Vaseline, but it's see, I think it says cream something, but it's the smallest little bottle of Vaseline. I have to put it on thick on my lips, you know, because it's cold. You'll have cracked, bleeding lips and stuff out here quick. You gotta be careful. Yeah, y'all, I'm at work. I'm happy to be here, too. You know, a lot of people, I guess, can't say that. You know, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I could be working somewhere that paid me more money. And now that I've decided to stay here in Milwaukee, which is what I decided to do, um, it's not really what I want to do, but it's what I'm going to do. It's what's best for me to do. And that's because, like I was telling my cousin, because that's where my car was for while I was gone. A couple days I was gone. That's where my car was, at my cousin crib, Niqua. And I was telling her, girl, I did not hear one siren when I was where I was at. Not one. Honestly, I didn't even hear nobody blow their horn at nobody else. Not one time. So, and I was just talking to my mother right before this video. And she was saying, girl, yeah, it's nice there. It's right on the lake and this, that, and the other. And it's not a real big secret, but it's just that for a place to be so damn close to Milwaukee, to be so fucking different, you know, don't get me wrong. They got their stuff there too, but it's like a lot of drug type stuff. More than anything, at least that's what I knew about it the last time I was there. But I lived there too. That's how I know this place is peaceful. You know, not one horn did I hear blow, not one siren. Do y'all know how people just get used to it? You know, everybody in, you know, bigger cities, you just get used to all that fucking noise. People get used to it. They just do. They sure do. And, ooh, I need some of that damn Vaseline on my face, y'all. You know what? I'm gonna go get me some, I'm gonna find me some good moisturizer today. I told you, I said I was gonna go and find some damn good moisturizer, and I am. I sure need it. This is I'm talking about skin protecting it. I'm gonna need that, y'all. Wait, let me see. This looking a little white right there. I don't like how that look. I need to get some water and a toothbrush and get that, but I ain't gonna worry about it right now. So, I did not answer my phone for any person. You know, somebody was calling me, uh, no caller ID. And I'm like, who could this be? You know, somebody obviously that got blocked. But they kept calling. I just kind of had a feeling it was the same person. And it was. It was the person that, for the people that watched the video, when I went to Apollo, I think I had that, it was the Greek salad, and he was sitting out there with me. Yeah, it was that video. So, ooh, baby. Get back on your happy. Yes. Gotta find your happy, baby. And I found it, you know, even if it was entertaining myself, okay, which ultimately ended up being the case. Okay, so we can get into the video now. The dude, okay, he put his best foot forward. You know, it was nice that he came to pick me up here. I didn't have to drive. Thank you. Thank you. So that was good. But it's just that, and he bought the little meal and whatnot. And honey, let me tell you something. That was the end. Well, you do, girl. Get out of here. Get out of here, girl. But thank you though. Yeah, this yellow sweater is one. This is my favorite. One of my favorite sweaters. That's why I have it on again. It ain't real warm. I just like how I feel. That's my Will. That's Will. I told him I was gone permanently. That was yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yesterday, last night, I texted him. He just now texted me back to me. I thought you said it was going to be around this time. Because I told him I ain't coming back. I said I ain't coming back. But anyway, good morning, Mia. Thank you, though, Mia. I do like these. That's why I did buy them. Indian style. Thank you. Had them on yesterday. But is it Renee Smith? Well, good morning, dear. Happy Sunday to you, too. Yeah. Listen, the man put his best foot forward, meaning that after he bought them little two oxtail dinners, honey, that was it. We didn't go anywhere else. Listen, he's cheap. I found this shit out. But sometimes when you're dealing with niggas, they'll put their best foot forward at first. Okay? Because that's how it was. But when he saw shit didn't go in his favor, because something was telling me, girl, just be reserved with this one. You know, first off, the nigga just didn't really look like, you know, what I felt like he should have looked like. I know, is that terrible? I don't care. Still, it's just that I really wasn't attracted to him. You know, he was a doable person, but I'm not going to say I won't see him again. Maybe when I go back to Sheboygan, I'll call him and be like, what's up? But it's just that then he gave me, you know, we had some drinks, and he gave me a little party favor, which, you know, he let me pick at first. That's what I mean by, that's why I put at first in the title, at first. Okay. I had the good shit at first. And then yesterday it switched to some huff. I'm like, what's this? See? So I said, this ain't nothing like what you gave me though the day before. What happened? See, dude was switching up. You know, shit wasn't going his way. That was the whole point. To see how a person really is. You know? Just to see how they really is. But like I say, I wasn't really attracted to him physically. At all. He was hospitable. But then as y'all could see in that video yesterday, I made my own entertainment or whatever the hell at his expense. And it's okay because it worked for me. I can see y'all watch the hell out that video. Thank y'all. Good morning. How y'all doing? Is it, girl, it's how you put it, and I don't even know you. It would be different if I did. That's why I won't answer it. You know, some people come to do the most, but I'm going to tell you this. You ain't going to get no rise out of me, baby. Not this morning. I'm finna go to work. No, that ain't her. I'm finna go to work. I'm already at work, though. And I'm finna be happy to be seeing my client. I'm gonna hug her so tight with her little cute self. Hey there. Yeah, it's so cool. I'm at Uncle Lawrence building, y'all. I tried to call him. He ain't answer. Probably knocked out. It's early. What's up? But anyway, the nigga put his best foot forward at first. The shit switched. It just switched so quick the next day. You know? So, ooh. And I started getting very vengeful. You know, since that little dog was following me around, and that little fat dog. I liked the dog. The dog was cute. The dog was cute. Y'all saw him. I started feeding that dog bacon. I gave him some bacon, oxtails, not the bones. I did get somebody's comment about do not give the baby the oxtail bones. I know they're too sharp for him. Everything I ate, I gave some because he was like, oh, please don't feed the dog. He don't eat people food. I said, okay. Y'all saw how that dog was following me around. I had gave him bacon. I gave him bologna. What else? I let him eat up most of the damn whole pack of Oscar Mayer bologna. Sure did. See, I got my own ways of being spiteful. Because I could see. Listen, y'all. What's up, Melanin? Is it Monroe? Ooh, I like your name. And you a Virgo too? Hey. Hi. K.O. Beta, what you up to? What you got for breakfast? Or you on your way? Well, yeah, you should be having breakfast. It's Sunday, that's right. I love y'all. Thank you for the support, everybody. The real support. But you know what? Sometimes it be some fake motherfuckers coming up in my shit. And I just wish you bitches stay out. You know? I don't care if you come in and I know what your name is. If you support me in a fake way, keep your punk ass off of this channel. Listen. I don't care if you've been on a part of my channel for so many years. Just stay away. Stay away. You do not have to come here. Now, if you must, then be down. But watch it. Walk on eggshells. Because you do know what the outcome will be. All right? That part. But anyway, y'all, nigga flipped the script. He was cool at first. He brought me home, though, this morning. He did. You know, and then, you know, what I hate is when a motherfucker know that they acting funny, right? But then be acting like they don't know what's going on. He was like, what's up? What happened? I didn't say one word. Because, see, when he was having his drink now, from what I can see, he don't drink a lot. Yeah, we the best, girl. And you know this. And you know this. Yeah, we the best. But anyway, when he would have his little drinking and shit, remember I told y'all he had got sick? He was faking. Let me tell y'all something. When I went back there, he had his hand over his mouth like this. Like he was about to throw up. He don't drink a lot from what I can see. But I don't think he can handle his liquor either, from the little bit that he do drink. But he had his hand over his mouth like this, like he was going to throw up. So I said, dude. And I gave him a plastic bag just in case he couldn't make it to the bathroom, right? Do y'all know? It was just so fake. When I came out of the room, listen, that nigga, I was still on with y'all. I was about to end it, but that nigga came in there looking in the refrigerator for something to eat. Now, how was you just nauseated about to throw up, but now you in the refrigerator looking for something to eat? Listen, I can't deal with that shit. This nigga too. Dude, you ain't even attractive, motherfucker. You should have been glad I was there. You really should have been glad any female was there. See, don't make me dust you, you know. But it's just that, hey, get a grip. Definitely ain't finna chase you, nigga. You got the wrong person up in here. You probably needed a different type of a female. I wasn't her. You know, I kept trying to tell this man, listen, I'm very straight up. I was trying to tell him. I kept trying to tell him, but you know, people don't always get it because they don't know you. He found out, though. He clearly did find out. But at the end of the day, y'all, it's just the fakeness. How did you go from being nauseated, like you was going to really throw up, to come out looking in the refrigerator for something to eat? Okay? So then after that, when the video did end, what happened was, I went back there. I was watching Martin. He had that Martin channel. And I was watching that for a long time. So then he was sitting in the chair. I was lying in the bed. He was sitting in the chair next to the bed. Okay? And that's where he was having his little drink and stuff, you know. Okay. All of a sudden, he get up out that chair and stretch across the bed at the bottom, at the foot of the bed. He stretched across it, but he was on my legs. And I'm like, you fat motherfucker, you better get the fuck off me. This is what I was thinking. I didn't say that, y'all. But I did tell him, man, you got to get off me before my legs go to sleep. Like, you a big nigga. Okay? So, yeah. He moved. And I got up, y'all, and I excused myself. I went into the living room. That is where I made I found a blanket. The couch had very comfortable pillows already. I made my little pallet right there on the damn couch. Period. You know, since you want to lay across the bed like you so tired, you stay there. I got up and I made myself comfortable. Then I made that video. Y'all clearly see what I was on. I was going to get whatever I needed anyway. Any damn way. And I did. And I did. Ain't that something? Ain't that something, though? Like, listen, you fat motherfucker. You should be glad any female is here. That's what I didn't understand. You just switched the greens up on me, man. This shit was huff. Get out of here. I know I'm a connoisseur of that. You can't fool me with that, man. You was pulling out them nuggets when I first got there. Now you pulling out this shake. Get up out of here. Okay, you might as well just went outside and picked some damn grass and put that shit in the bag. Get out of here. Boy, you tried it. Yeah. He did try it. But I was just on it, though. That's all. Naturally Nelly, hey. Hey, Shannon. Girl, I mean every word. You know it, too. Wonderful. Me. What's up? If I miss it, who was that? Tasha? The one that asked that crazy ass question that obviously don't follow me, or else she would know what time it was. But anywho, so honestly, that's what happened. Yeah, she is suspect. But it's cool. He was suspect too, though. But at the end of the day, not really, because it was too easy to see through. You know? I'm telling y'all, I went in there. I had a time. You know? And I decided, no, this is not where, I mean, I would love to live there, but, you know, I had to start thinking about things realistically. What if something happened with my car? My mechanic is here. You know? What if something happened with my car, man, and I'm sitting up there stuck? I don't know nobody there. Well, one person, And shit, may as well not even know her ass. But I'm just saying, like, I gotta think about this shit. You know, I ain't gonna be able to go to my cousin, house like that. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to go to Uncle Roach house, see Uncle Ronnie, pull up on Ray Nat, pull up on Cuz. I ain't gonna be able to do that. You know, I said, hey, let me think about this shit. Okay, this is Milwaukee. It's a bigger city. It's a lot more going on. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to just stay here. So that's what the verdict is. I'm gonna stay right here, y'all. But just try to really find a nice place. That's the goal, y'all. It's no secret. I'm looking for a place to stay. I'm moving. So I'm so proud of myself, and thanks to you people too, even the ones that hate on me, your view counts at the end of the day. And those views have gotten me back up to the motherfucking 4 digits here on this platform. So I'm very grateful. Thank y'all. I can pat myself on the back because I did that shit right. Thank you. Y'all helped just by watching. So no matter how you feel about me, if you cannot stay away from this channel and you must come here to get what you need, whatever it may be, keep coming. Keep coming, baby. I'm back in the motherfucking 4 digits. Okay? I'm feeling real good about that. When I saw what I'm getting paid for this month, it made me very proud. Them times when I didn't even want to make a video. With them times when I didn't really have a lot of shit to say. Okay? I did the shit. Still, pushed it to the limit. Like Scarface said, okay? Push it to the limit. And I did it. But y'all did help. Okay, so at the end of the day, I can't take the credit, all the credit. The majority. But y'all definitely had y'all part in it too. So yeah. And for the people that are, bitter and mad and sad out there, I wish y'all get some happiness. I gotta elevate myself, baby. Okay. A must elevate herself. I feel sorry. Instead of cussing you fools out sometimes, you're gonna be what you're gonna be. But I'm gonna start looking at y'all in a different way. Like, listen, I just want y'all to get some type of fun out of life. I don't care what it entails. Just do it. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna give y'all that much energy like that. Now I cuss a bitch out if I need to, but I'm gonna get back on my happy. Cause see, that is truly what I'm focusing on, and all I can see is things that's looking promising for me. I got what the fuck I need as far as that cash to move somewhere nice. You know what? I might even go a little bit out of budget, just a little bit out of budget to get some extremely huge. But then I'm thinking it's just me. But I'm also thinking, I was already thinking 2 bedroom, to possibly rent the room out. But what I'm looking at is much bigger. We'll see. We'll see. We gonna see, y'all. Because the hunt is on now. And we gonna talk about it. I'm gonna make a video, come back and talk about it with y'all. Yeah. That part. But yep, I do hope that you miserable people out there, y'all try to, damn, go to the movies, go out to eat. Go to a all-you-could-eat buffet or, hibachi type place. Do something, though. Get some type of fun out of life. That's what I'm going to say. Because I'm going to be right here. doing what I do. All right. And I'm sorry, I just can't give y'all that bitter energy, I can't. And I'm not. I just got other shit to do. Yeah, that part. But anyway, people change, y'all. Sometimes keep your goodies on reserve. Okay. That's the bottom line. Because I could just feel within my everything that that really was the root of the problem with this person. People come out putting their best foot forward trying to impress you and shit. Then that shit flip. Then it flips like he did. But it's okay. He was still a gentleman to the end, but it was a very silent drive home. Well, I was looking for what I needed to look for, and we was listening to some good music. Okay, that's about it. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back home. I'm good. It was peaceful there, but I'm back to this rat race here. But I guess it's all in what you make it, right? Yeah, I asked Cuz when she can take this hair out, man. I'm tired of this hair, y'all. I'm sick of this hair. It always look cute when I get done with it, but still, a little pixie braids gotta go. I'm tired of them. I need a new look. My hair is so long. My natural hair back here is my kitchen. My hair is so long in my kitchen. Y'all should, man, if y'all could only see. My kitchen is, the hair is long back here. I want this shit out. Even if I have to wear a natural style, man. Just wear my own hair. I don't know what that was. Put my own hair back. If y'all remember last year when I was working for my lady friend, I had my natural hair all pulled up in a big old thick ass bun. And I wore it like that. I wore the little scarves around it and whatnot and all that. Yeah. But it was my hair. It was easy to maintain, get up. It was the same all the time. But so what? I do have a hair appointment. Hello. I do have a hair appointment at this fancy ass place, y'all. It's on it's coming up. Well, it's gonna be like towards the end of the month though. And it's for a silk press, but I might cancel with that lady because people do silk presses every damn where. I don't think I'm gonna wait that long. Yeah. Well, thank you, Holly. Yeah. Is it wonderful? Wonderful me? You said jealousy is the root of evil. The feds are the ones creating evil. You so sweet. Thank you. I miss you too. Well, it's more than the damn feds, though. Look at the fucking president. That's if evil had a face. Okay. Listen, the way Glenn Moore read Donald Trump, she read his ass for filth. Oh, me and Mama was talking about that today. Oh my goodness. Ooh, I was so proud. My mother said she actually was crying. Gwen Moore, really, she just read them for filth. Y'all just got to go back and put in the search engine Gwen Moore when she talked about the president. I mean, she made him look so menial and childish, just like a, just like an idiot. You can't put it no other way. She was like, "Yeah, we know you just came back from Asia, and when you get through carving your pumpkins or some shit, y'all." She made him sound so trivial. Ain't that something? So yeah, it's a lot more than the feds. Eastside Compton was in the house. Well then, what's up? Good morning, Christopher. Yeah, it's more than just the feds, though. They ain't helping, but I'm just saying, you know, hey, it's more than them, though. I can't just say it's them, you know. hmm I feel good. Can't wait to go hug my client and sit with her and talk with her. Oh, that's another thing I was talking about. Maybe I'll talk about it another time because I'm at my time stamp, a good one. So I guess I'm going to go up early. It's always best to be early, right? My client that I work for, I'm in the home health care business. There you go. I said it finally. Home health care, and I love it. She's not really elderly. She had a stroke and she's just getting back to the point where they letting her live by herself. Her sister comes over and she cares for her the majority of the time, but it's just that she needs a little extra care. And then with my big mouth, and because I talk so much, her sister said that was good for her, that she needed somebody like me around to get her memory and stuff back, you know, to make her more social and to get her engaged. So her sister really liked me. She does too. She tells me that she loved me already. And I'm just really happy. I love her too. You know, I love my other people too, though. Don't get me wrong. But because to me, it's a rewarding job. Because it don't pay a lot, y'all. It really don't. But I'm grateful to have it, you know. But I decided to, damn, I'm seeing people I know that I can get in, though. See, I did tell her sister I need a key, though. This a big place, and I can't count on people always being downstairs in the lobby. It's getting cold. But yeah, I'm finna go, though, y'all. We gonna talk about some other stuff another time, a little bit later. But dude want to take me out to eat and stuff today, so we gonna see what it do a little bit later. All right, y'all.